Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a new video here with a nice summer scarf. It's a cotton wool in a really nice hole pattern with double crochets. I did this V pattern here. Here we have it double, here we have it once, and that kind of goes into each other depending on the row that you're in. It's really, really loose, it's really nice and really easy. And how exactly I did this, what I used, I'm gonna show you now. Have fun! Okay guys, so this is the wool. It's called Fashion Color Spin from Rico Design. It's 100 grams and 230 meters long, 100% cotton, and it's meant for size 6 crocheting hooks. This is a great color fade. I think it's these nice yellow tones, and the color number is 2. Okay, and so now we get started. We start here with some chain stitches. I'm gonna do 24 chain stitches here. The base has to be divisible by 8, so you could do subtract 8 or add 8 depending on the size you want. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, a little more wool, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so this is the chain stitches we wanted. And so I'm gonna go back and I skip the first 3. Into the 4th one, I go in and do a double crochet. Then again, into the same stitch, another double crochet. Then I skip 3 stitches. I'm gonna take some more wool here. Okay, so I skip 3 here, and then into the 4th one, again, I go in and do a double crochet here. All right. Then I do 2 chain stitches, and into the same stitch, I do another double crochet. So it's basically this V shape here with 2 chain stitches in between. So this is what it looks like now. Here we have the chain stitches on the very right. Then we skipped 3, we did 2 double crochets, we skipped 3, we did a double crochet, then 2 chain stitches and another double crochet. And this creates this kind of V shape here. Again, we skip 3 stitches here, and into the 4th one we do a double crochet, number 1, and then into the same stitch we do another double crochet. Then we do 1 chain stitch here, and then into the same chain stitch, we do another 2 double crochets. So in this step, we do 4 double crochets, 2, then another chain stitch, and then another 2 double crochets. It's all into the same stitch on the bottom. So yeah, you can see this little opening here underneath the chain stitch on the top. So you can see here that the pattern always switches off. You have the single V here with just 1 double crochet, and then this one here has 2 double crochets. The one with the 2 has 1 chain stitch in the middle, and the single one has 2 chain stitches in the middle. Here again, we do the same step we did in the very beginning. So we skip 3, then we do a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet into the same stitch. Then we skip 3 again into the 4th one. Now we do 2 double crochets, number 1, number 2, then we add 1 chain stitch, and we do another 2 double crochets into the same stitch, number 1, and number 2. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. You can see the pattern is kind of emerging here now, so yeah, you always have the single V and then the double V, and then here at the very end we'll finish up this row. Okay, so again we skip 3 and into the very last one. If we count it correctly, you should be at this very last stitch here. So here we do a single V, so a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. My wool kind of got a little tight here. Okay, and so this is our first row. So this is the row that's done. Okay, so here's a little summary of what we did. We did a multiple of 8, in this case 24. Then we skipped the first 3. Then we did 2 double crochets into the fourth one, we skipped 3. Into the fourth one, we did 2 double crochets with 2 chain stitches in between. We skipped 3, then we did 2 double crochets, then 1 chain stitch and another 2 double crochets. We skipped 3, and then repeated the same action. So we did 1 double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. Exactly. And I was just confused here for a second, but no, this is all correct. So exactly, we have 2 double crochets here with 2 chain stitches in the middle. Then again, we skip 3, and then we have 4 double crochets with 1 chain stitch in the middle. And here at the very end, we have one of the single V's. All right. So just in the middle here, I got a little confused, but actually we did everything right. Okay, here we go with the second row. We started with 3 chain stitches. Number 3. We turn it around. And here, into the first stitch here of the border, basically, we do 2 double crochets. Number 2. Then we go in between the double V, so just underneath the chain stitch, and we do exactly the opposite of what we have below. So if on the bottom here we have a double V, we're gonna do a single V now. Okay, so it's always different from what is underneath. So I do a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. Then into the next one here, underneath these chain stitches, we do 2 double crochets, then 1 chain stitch, and then again 2 double crochets. And so because on the bottom we have one of the single V's, that's just a simple one, we will do a double one on top. All right, here again we go into the double V, so we will do a simple V, so just a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. So on the bottom where we have the bigger opening, so where we have 2 chain stitches, we do the double V, so the one with 4 double crochets. Here we are at the very end of the row, so we go around the chain stitches from the very beginning, and here we do a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. The single V and then the double V on top, or sometimes, you know, the other way around, so we have the double V on the bottom and then the single V on top. It's always, yeah, just exactly the opposite. Okay, so I'm going to continue like this. So we do 3 chain stitches here, we turn it all around, and then start again. So we go here into the stitch of the V, and we do 2 double crochets, and then we go here underneath the chain stitches of the row before. We do a double crochet, 2 chain stitches, and another double crochet. Then here into the next one where we have a little more space, we do the 4 double crochets with just 1 chain stitch in the middle. Just like that. And that's exactly how we will continue, and I will show you an update in a little while. Okay guys, so here you can see what it looks like after a few more rows. You can see how the color has been changing here. So it's actually a pretty rapid color change. I actually didn't really think it was going to change so quickly, but it's actually quite quick. So I really like these colors actually. They look great, and I think for summer this is a perfect little scarf. And you can see here what the pattern actually turns out to be. And yeah, you always have the switch off between the simple V's and then the double V's. And you never really lose track of what you're trying to do because it's very simple to see what's below in the row before. And every row just starts the same, so it's very simple. And the wool here, I think, just has a great color for summer. And yeah, I'm going to continue a little more and I'll show you what it looks like later. Okay guys, so here we are at the very end of the wool. And so this is what it looks like now. So here at the very end, I actually couldn't finish the last rows. So I have to take it out. It would have been a changeover to the really light color here. But I actually couldn't finish it, so I am taking out the wool here now. Honestly, this wool is really, really nice. It feels great on the skin, and I can just recommend, this type of wool for sure. It has a great length here, the scarf. It's about 160 centimeters. And you can see here what it looks like, what the color fade looks like. Here at the very end, it kind of got light again. Here's the kind of darker, earthy tones, but the pattern just is really, really nice. And it's kind of shiny, which I like. I think it looks really good. Here's more golden, and then here it goes kind of darker, and here's the darkest. And here at the very beginning, you can see the really light part that's kind of between the goldenish yellows. And yeah, I think it turned out really, really well. And obviously, I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching. If you would like to watch more, please visit my channel and subscribe for free. You'll always be the first one to be informed about a new video. Share this with your friends and see you next time.